All right. How's it
Hello.
looking?
Hello, hello.
Uh,
We are live, I think. Hello.
let's
We're doing more
go.
shiny. We're doing more shiny stuff. I've updated the layout. It took way too long. If I were to say. We're going back to single hunts for me. I'm not going to double hunt because yeah, that messed me up last time.
Um, yeah, whatever Sammy said, I'm still over here just hoping to maybe, hopefully, eventually get a pink fish.
Get a pink. We're both looking for pink fish. Mine's more like a worm though, but
Yeah. All right. Let me set up background music because I always forget to do that until last minute.
you had so much time.
I know.
Hi,
I just
caramba.
like I kind of like I go live and I'm like, man, I wonder how the audio sounds, and then I'm like, oh, I should just set
Also,
up background.
after a while for the last stream, your audio became like everything else's audio became too quiet.
Hmm.
Like both me and the music in the background for the showdown stream.
Oh, for the showdown stream? That's odd. I don't recall changing audio at all during the showdown
Yeah,
stream.
I don't know what happened, but at the time it was fine, but in post it was like, you know.
Yeah, here, let's hear what my audio is sounding like right now. Yeah, let's hear what my audio.
Imagine being able to hear
Okay,
you.
all right. You do sound too quiet, not gonna lie.
Well, okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Let me lower my own volume real quick.
Hold on, I'm also gonna test something to see if it improves my audio.
Okay, how's that? But I don't know why I'm asking you. Okay, how's that? But I don't know why I'm asking you. No, yeah, you just seem very quiet. That's very
Huh?
odd.
Strange. Ah, I figured out how to angle this stupid thing. I'm
Yeah, you
learning new things
seem
every day.
quiet. All right, okay, all right. Sammy, can you speak for me?
Okay. I mean, I can do that, technically.
All right, okay, all right. Sammy, can you speak for me? Okay. All right, no, that sounds good. I hate the slight buzzing in the background. Um,
From me?
no, from me. I
Oh.
mean, maybe from you. I don't think it's from
I'd
you.
highly doubt it's from me. There should not be any buzzing.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's from you.
Oops, I took a abra. Okay,
Hmm. Well, I'll just. Oh, the buzzing might be from my fan, actually. One second, one second.
bro. Imagine. I think my audio is fine, but then again, I also don't know. And I don't really bother to check.
Let's hope that fixed it. I got a new fan because my room always is so hot.
Fair.
So I got a new fan. But anyways, this is now quiet. All right. Hopefully everything will work good. And now we are going to get a shiny. That's what's gonna happen today.
Clearly.
Hey, hey, for once I had faith. I was showing belief. Why are you trying to stomp on this,
Because
sir?
every time that you've had belief, I've also had belief. So maybe me believing is what's causing you to not get one.
You know what? Yes, Sammy, that's a good idea. Stop believing.
You believe. I need to stop believing because you need to pick up your own weight. I can't believe for you anymore.
Gee willikers. Let's start my timer.
We're
Whatever.
professionals out here, clearly.
Like last week. Unfortunately, this will be we're gonna end at a specific time because I need to do things. So we probably won't have much of an intermission, seeing as how we kind of had a
Yes, and
2 hour intermission yesterday.
that was the whole stream was an intermission.
Exactly.
Although we should probably do
Um,
more streams like that because that was really fun.
yeah, no, I mean, maybe
I mean,
not
hey,
more
I
showdown.
ordered the
Maybe.
Elgato so we can do Switch stuff.
Oh no. That's what I would like to do. I will literally go and release the Tentacruel in Let's Go Eevee. I will do it if it means getting a pink Mudkip.
As long as it shows up on stream.
I
As long as we
have
can
Mario Kart as a thing.
As long as we can witness you performing the sending to the professor. For what? Special defense candies?
Bro, I don't freaking know. Yeah, no. I don't know. For context, Sammy's been playing a lot of Let's Go, and I was like, oh, I want to play, and then found a tiny Tentacruel. But I honestly don't really care that much for Tentacruel, so...
Release the Ninetales.
No, I refuse.
Yeah, I realized that since I got a new Switch, I haven't beaten any of the Pokemon games yet. So I'm going back and beating all of those. Which, you still have to beat Shield, or get Sword.
Hey, I beat it. I just haven't done the post game.
That is part of beating it.
Hey, not my definition of beating it.
Okay, whatever. But, I mean, if we're doing challenges in the game, I think you should get the DLC.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do many challenges in Sport, if any at all, really.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, but if we're gonna be doing Switch challenges, I'd much rather do things
well,
like
it can be in all of the things.
Scarlet.
Who knows? Maybe you're one of the things you'll need is a Galarian Slowbro, and you can't get one because you don't have the DLC.
Alright, all the things except Pokemon Sword.
That's like a third of the games that's like a fourth of the games we could play.
Hey, we'll go out and get BSP, it's fine.
Then it would become a sixth of the games we could play. You at least finish the game so you get your Zacian.
Now I would like to do that one, yeah.
Like, you don't have to get the DLC as long as you can get Zacian, so you can give me a Zacian.
No, what?
And then I can trade it back so I can have a complete Pokedex.
Bruh.
It's the one Pokemon I need. It's a Zacian. I don't have one.
I don't know. We'll figure out Switch challenges and stuff later on.
We'll see. I mean, the first one we're gonna do is that what is it? The base stat total challenge in Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, that would be fun, yeah.
Because I just want to play Scarlet and Violet again.
That's fair. I would like to.
Plus, I've got a free save file. So.
When are you gonna go back and beat Legends Arceus again?
For a challenge video? I mean, I have to for my Switch's save data, regardless.
Yeah.
So why not use content? And if I have to do a playthrough anyways.
I mean, fair. I just don't know what challenge you'd want to do on Legends Arceus.
I don't know. Probably just a monotype challenge.
That's fair. I feel like monotype challenges are very basic, but also I feel like they'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, just playing the game, you know?
Yeah, you're just playing the game. You just have a limited selection of Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking of playing through Let's Go with only poison types because Beedrill has been freaking awesome.
If you do that, I can send you my Crobat, my Victory Bell.
No, why would, that's not a challenge if I get the Pokemon.
Hey, it's a challenge because none of them would listen to you.
Okay, but that's a different challenge.
At least not for like 2 or 3 more gyms.
Okay, but I was saying resetting the game.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, for us, it would be more like challenges between each other. Like, I go out and catch a Pokemon and you have to guess what it is. Like 20 questions, but with what Pokemon we captured. First question could be, did you catch it in Let's Go? And then that's a pretty fast 150. You got a 1 in 146 chance of being right. It narrows it down to 146 Pokemon, so.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Speaking of Let's Go, I went to the power plant found Zapdos and was like, I accidentally ran into Zapdos and was like, wait, no, I wanted to save in front because, I wanted to test how long it would take to, like, shiny hunt it with a soft reset. And then I ran away, and now I don't know how to get it back.
The Zapdos?
Yeah.
I don't think it comes back. Well, you can find them in the wild later.
Oh, okay, okay. That's good, that's good. Yeah, no, I didn't actually, like, start my Magnemite thing because I was really tired. But I did scout out the place.
Huh? Sorry, I was testing audio. Now everything's fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, I think either you beat the game and they come back, or after you beat the game they appear in the skies as a rare spawn. So.
That's good to know.
But I mean, of all the shinies to lose, shiny Zapdos is a pretty good one to not have. It's really bad.
I don't know. I honestly, out of the three birds, I think Articuno is like my favorite.
I mean, Zapdos is my favorite of the birds, but as a shiny, Zapdos sucks.
It's
Moltres isn't much better, and I'm pretty sure that Articuno also sucks.
bruh.
Because Moltres looks like a burnt chicken. Or a sunburnt chicken.
Uh-huh.
Zapdos barely changes, and I'm pretty sure Articuno also barely changes, but I don't know.
Well, I've literally, like, never used them, ever. I think I may have caught them back in Heartgold Soul Silver, but... yeah, so I was interested in obtaining them, if for no other reason than the Pokedex.
Fair. Man, Final Fantasy music is pretty good.
I'm just listening to another different.
No, it's the Final Fantasy VII. It's 5 hours long. The soundtrack is. It's actually 4.5, but still.
Do we play a Final Fantasy game? Final Fantasy 15?
No.
What are they on right now?
I think they're
on a number.
That does not answer my question. Brave Exvius. 14.
14. Okay, yeah. So 15 when it comes to there. Yeah.
I haven't played a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, neither have I. I do think it would be interesting. No. Now that you have the Elgato, just like...
no, it looks like the most recent one. Well, Final Fantasy 16 comes out June 22nd.
What?
That's their proposed release date for Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 15 came out in 2016. It's had lots of DLC, it looks like.
Weird. No, I don't really want to play a Final Fantasy game anyways, but I do think with the Elgato we could totally do some, like, Fire Emblem or whatever.
We've talked about Fire Emblem every single stream.
I know! I really want to play one, and I just need an excuse to do so.
Well, once we are done with all of the BST challenges.
BST?
Base stat total? BST?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Why would I say base stat total when I can say BST?
I was just confused, man.
Okay, whatever you say. That sounded a lot more spiteful than I meant for it to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of Switch games we could play. I mean, we just have streams where we just sit back and play Smash Bros. For hours.
Let's go.
We can do that in a week, though.
Me and my trashy Smash Bros.
I mean, hey, it'd still be fun.
Hey, did you bought it? Yeah.
I bought it yesterday.
Words. Shut up. I know that one.
Yeah. I mean, it arrives in a week, so it's fine. I also
Fair
spent
enough.
today. I spent a lot of money today on stuff I just needed and haven't been able to get for a while, like soap.
Uh, soap.
Shampoo,
That
that stuff.
dastardly being.
I mean, I care for my hygiene. I didn't realize I needed toothpaste. So I will have to
That's
do that tomorrow
fair.
morning. But yeah, I also spent a lot on gas. I think it was like $70. I drive a truck, and it uses way too much gas, but it's enough to where I don't have to buy it every week. So
We just gotta buy a Tesla for you. There we go.
yeah, because I can afford that.
It's
Bruh.
fine.
I did get the biggest paycheck I've ever gotten though, so that's nice.
There we go. Oh yeah. Just
They-
gotta keep up the long hours.
I'm fine with. I prefer long hours over short hours over a long time. I got 3 days off this week. Like I'm gonna take that when I can.
True.
Just to have to work a 10-hour shift, then an 8-hour shift after, which is fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, like,
Although apparently I'm being forced to watch Across the Spider-Verse Saturday morning before work.
I mean I've heard that it's good.
I mean, I'm probably gonna enjoy my time. I'm just gonna hate my life that day.
Fair enough. You have to wake up like somewhat early.
Wake up early, watch a movie, be tired again, and then go to work like an hour later.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot more stuff on the VR as well, though, so it won't be. I won't be too terribly tired.
I just need to clear out the balloons and then I can play with some more VR. Honestly, I really want, because like my family's taking my current bed with them. I don't know why, but they are. And so I really want to just be like, throw it into the trailer, throw it in there, and then let me have like more room in my bedroom, and then just sleep on the floor or something. Because it's like, it takes up so much space.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was there.
You wouldn't think it, but it literally takes up like a third of the room. Maybe the room's just small, or maybe the bed's too big. But it's
I
like,
mean,
what
I
the
think
heck?
the bed is too big for the room. It's a combination of
Yeah.
both. No, like my bed, my room is a small room. I just use it to sometimes. I haven't slept in it in like a week, but I digress. It's just so convenient to sleep in the basement. Like I do all my crap down here, and then I just turn around and
Mhm.
sleep.
Oh, yeah, I used to sleep on the couch as well.
I should, huh?
Okay, alright, well, that's fun. Oh.
Did you see the shiny and then reset over it?
You know, I always thought I wasn't that dumb, you know? I always thought maybe I'd be smart. I got distracted talking about.
Oh
No, I think we're
no!
done. This was a fun 13-minute stream. We'll be back next week for more
Hey, hey,
shiny
hey,
hunting.
hey, hey, hey.
Alright, Sammy, if you want to continue, go ahead.
Are you actually done? Like, what is this?
Maybe.
You want to just do something else for the stream or what?
8,000 encounters in. I mean, like.
Ah, shiny Dratini! Hey! Hey!
Bruh.
That's pretty cool. I reset it over. You're welcome. We can keep streaming. We both failed a shiny.
Why?
Let's
Why
go!
did you? Why did you reset over it?
Hey, look. We both fail sometimes. We need to keep going. Let's keep streaming. It's a grind, you know? We gotta keep going. We both failed a shiny, so now we're on the same ground, you know? Gotta keep
This
going.
is a very different attitude than you had last stream.
This time I made a choice. I made the choice to skip over this Dratini. You gotta keep streaming. Come on,
I
man.
think you have mental issues.
You gotta keep streaming. Come on.
I think you have mental issues.
Look, as long as it makes you keep streaming, I'm fine with it.
Look, it's fine. You know, like bad luck, 8,000 encounters. We just need some good luck, and then we'll get in like 200. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Look, it'll be fine. Look, we both failed a shiny. I failed 3. You failed 1. You know, think about it that way, and it doesn't look so bad, huh?
You know, I don't think that makes it much better. I'm not gonna lie.
It should make it makes the statistic look better.
The true lesson here is just patience.
You see, I willingly failed this shiny to prove that I do have patience, which I don't. But you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
my
No,
excuse.
yeah.
If I'm gonna
Let's
be
see.
100% real with you, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to increase the counter, not reset. So this is
No,
my
see,
excuse.
when I did the exact same thing, when I saw the Mudkip, I kind of like intook very quietly because I don't like shout or anything. I intook very quietly, went to press the encounter button, and then like instinctively because it's literally just encounter, encounter reset, encounter reset, and then instinctively press the reset button along with the encounter button.
Oh,
I should have just taken my hand off. Like I
you should
literally
have
I
popped off. Like that. It's the That's the good thing about popping off. You know.
Ay, ay, ay.
Like, I just forgot which because I press in for the stick to reset and I press in for the stick to increase counters. It's just easy.
Yeah.
I forgot which one did which. And my
Bruh.
excuse was that it's really funny that we found shinies within 10 seconds of each other though.
Bruh.
Failed shinies within 10 seconds of each other.
I don't think that makes it any better. Hey, look at
uh,
that. I'm at 8,096. We're soon gonna be at double odds. Not like that matters anymore, so
hey, look. It happens to the best of us.
it's, you know what?
You just gotta learn how to be patient, Brian.
If I make it to 8,300, I am going to release that tentacle solely for the sake of spite. No other reason.
There you go. And this is when I go text Josh.
Bro,
Hold on, I'm gonna do that. Wait, hold on.
this is sad. He's gonna make so much fun of me. I'm glad that the music's calming. Keeps my heart rate at a level pace.
They're like in the middle of a rush, and I'm like, you gotta tell Josh that he just reset over the shiny.
Yeah,
Hello?
hello.
Oh, hey, my microphone got unplugged for a second there. We're back
I
though.
didn't even notice.
Well, I don't know. All of the audio should have cut off because it's linked to my headphones. So it was silent for a good 10 seconds there.
That would make sense.
What is this? I've heard this before. This is like the boss theme?
I couldn't tell you.
154. Genova. Yeah, I've heard this one before. Well, this was in the Final Fantasy VII rhythm game. I played that one for a while. It was the demo on my 3DS, but that's it. It was a fun game.
I remember that feeling when you're just like you're younger and you can't pay for a game, so you just play the demo over
Yeah,
and
even
over
worse
and
on
over.
the on what are they called? On the 3DS, there were like you had a limited number of tries on the demos. It was like it depended on the game, but some of them would be like 20 tries, some of them would be 5. Like
uh-huh.
I remember one of them. It was called like Harmonite, I think. I don't remember the game. I haven't seen it since. But it was made by Game Freak, and so they had like the bike theme from Gold, Silver, Crystal in it. It was a rhythm game where you just ran
Uh-huh.
across the map and smacked things in time.
That makes sense. I haven't played very many rhythm games. Um, No, yeah, I cannot think of any rhythm games that I've played. I guess if Geometry Dash counts, I
That
guess. I
is a
don't know.
rhythm game, yeah, I guess.
I never listened to the music when playing it.
It's kind of a rhythm game. The base Dream Geometry Dash is. All the custom levels aren't really.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe can you input like custom music or stuff?
Yeah, and in the custom levels
Mm,
you make.
curious. So I mean, the custom levels could be more rhythmy, but that just depends on who's making them, I suppose.
Yeah. Looks like we
But
have another person watching. For that person, hey, you missed it. 5 minutes ago, we both failed a shiny.
yeah, yeah, fun
Yeah. So
times.
if we start like petering off, yeah, that's depression has hit. You know.
It says someone put in a chat message, but no one chatted.
Huh?
Hello?
For you?
Yeah, it says that someone put in a chat message, but no one chatted. Well, all
No,
right.
no, I see it. You have to
Oh,
change
you
it.
see
Are
it?
you on? Yeah, it says literally get crapped on.
Oh,
I
that
can't
makes
fully
sense.
repeat the message though, but you get what I mean.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's so odd. What the heck?
Yeah, are you
I
on
like,
top chat or live chat?
oh, I'm on top chat. Oh,
That would explain
okay. I should just ban Josh from my chat.
it. Why?
Thoughts? Put
Why?
user in timeout?
I'm the you're the one that encouraged me telling him to that this happened.
Yeah, I just put Josh in timeout. I don't know how to take him out.
Imagine banning the one person in chat.
How do I take you out of timeout? Hmm. Well, sorry, Josh. You'll probably eventually get removed from timeout.
Good job.
I don't know. Fix.
Think he just lost a viewer.
I
Yeah,
don't know how to take him out. I'm
he
sorry.
removed you.
Yeah, my
Nah, that
bad,
was a
mate.
very impulsive decision.
I,
You don't.
I thought it would just be like a oh, but it's timeout, then take out a timeout. But no, it's I put him into timeout and I can just put him into timeout again. Apparently.
Yeah, I mean you could do that, but I don't know what purpose that would serve.
What if I like added him as a moderator? Would that take him out of timeout?
Imagine being in timeout from a. First off, it's called timeout. Uh,
Yeah, no, I imagine it'll come back.
second off, imagine being on timeout while and then being turned into a mod.
Wait, chat rate 2. Did he send another message that I can't see?
I didn't see it.
Um, odd. Pin message.
Pin message.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, we're adding him as a moderator. Can manage blocked words or and change chat modes. Standard moderator.
You're doing great.
That didn't seem to do anything.
You're doing great.
All right. Well, sorry, Josh. My bad. It'll probably be fixed by the next time we stream, though.
Well, because then we can Google search how to fix this
Yeah.
injustice that has been dealt.
Yeah, my bad, mate. That's on me.
Man, this stream has been very chaotic in the most not chaotic way. The most calm way, it's been very chaotic.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think I'm turning that one into a short.
I will.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do
My
that, you do
perspective was kind of funny.
Okay, well, we're hitting double odds in 30 encounters. 40, 41 and 40 encounters.
There you go. Well, yeah, from my perspective, it was just, oh, I'm so, or whatever you said. Like, I didn't think I'd do that. I don't remember what your exact words were. And then just being like, did you miss one? And then I look up and see the shiny, and then reset.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I mean, this is the worst thing that you could do.
Bro, we're gonna be here until 16,000 encounters now.
Let's go! So much
Let's
streaming.
go! That's like 6 more streams.
That's like so much content. Let's freaking go.
So much content. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, if we do other stuff, we can just have Thursday be shiny day and then have it be a recurring thing for a while.
For a very, very long while. We're just gonna have to find other days to do other stuff.
Or find other days to do shiny hunts.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, you know, if push comes to shove, I can be in the call doing other stuff as I'm... Well, I mean, I do also get double... I have to get double the shinies. Because I'm playing Heartgold.
I mean, technically true, but you said you weren't doing a badge quest, so...
Technically, I have double the amount of game to play.
Okay, sir.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I remember the second part of the game going by very fast, though.
I have double the amount of game to play. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Look, it's fine. Based on all previous measures of livelihood, I should get it by like 10,000. You know.
Livelihood.
Shut up! I don't know.
What does livelihood in this instance mean?
I don't know. I'm being very careful now to where as soon as I see the mudkip, it's encounter then reset. That way they're not at the same time.
Yeah.
To make sure that I'm taking care of things.
8,555 encounters for this Dratini. Let's go.
Nice. You've officially surpassed me in encounters.
For the one.
Yeah, too bad your rate is half as good as mine, and you've already found 2 shinies in the time it took me to find one.
For the Dratini only. Because, I mean, total I have, like, 7,900 plus... Oh, hold on one second.
I thought 1 second was gonna be quick, so I didn't really anticipate like having to speak to myself.
Well, yeah, I had to speak with personages because they encountered me.
Okay. Alright, 3 more encounters and then I'll be at
Double odds.
Oh, world.
Are we gonna have a
double
commemorative
odds.
double odds moment, or are we just gonna breeze right past it?
What the heck is a commemorative double odds moment?
I don't know.
Well, look, I'll celebrate. Woo, double odds! Sammy, let's just agree, never to do ever do a shiny anything ever again together.
Why?
Well, in the time that it took me to find 1, you found 5, so I feel like that is the reasoning.
Look. Well, okay, that's fair. Actually, I really can't blame you.
And you know what? Let's go to Scarlet Violet. Let's do whoever finds the shiny first wins. Look at that! I lost 100 times in a row. Who cares? What are you expecting, Sammy?
So much anger. It feels. I can feel. I can feel it. I didn't have any shiny challenges in mind for the other games, but
No, I'm just saying we're never doing one together.
we should make it though that if we do a challenge, if you find a shiny, it counts as a point. No, I'm just kidding.
Bruh. No, if I were to ever do a shiny challenge, I would just pull up the game on my own and do it on my own.
It would be your own challenge.
Pass this one. Yeah, it'd be my own challenge. I will hit several 100,000 encounters on my own. I don't need you showing me up being like, oh, Brian, I'm at 40,000 encounters and already done. What's happening? And I'm like, sorry, me.
I don't know what you want from me.
I need a proper statistic here. What was the longest it took you to find a shiny in Heartgold and Soul Silver? 4,000 encounters? That's what I think it is.
It was
Not gonna lie.
4,004. I think it was like 4,580 something.
I'm very spiteful at the moment.
I can tell. No, I think the stint between my first Dratini was the longest. I don't remember the statistic, but
Well, that's because you were doing some grass farming before.
yeah. But I mean, still, total number of encounters.
Yeah, total number of encounters. Yeah.
Although I will say, my shiny luck is not universal. I still don't have the Terrakion. I've been actively hunting because you only play Let's Go with one hand, so the other hand I'm doing shiny hunts with the other. But yeah, so that's I've gotten well over 100,000 encounters in that one hunt.
It's okay.
And with my track record, I've probably reset over one of them, but
Probably.
Doesn't deny the fact that it's still a horrendously long hunt.
I mean, I was convinced I had reset over one until 20 minutes ago. Because seeing that pink, there ain't no way I reset over one of those and didn't notice.
I mean, that's what I say for the Terrakion, but then again, I'm also much dumber than you are.
Fair enough. Yeah,
So, yeah.
I'm really sorry, Josh.
He's gone.
I wish I could help you out. No, I know.
Still gone.
I'm just saying sorry to the abyss. I'm really sorry about that one, mate.
Man accidentally bans someone. Apologizes after they're gone.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. We should do, I mean, we can do, oh, I accidentally pressed the button twice for that one. Oopsies. But since we all have access to the Switch, we have a lot more games we can play.
True. So many more games.
I can stream me being bad at Mario Golf.
Let's go.
I am so bad at that game. You have no idea. You only saw the extent of me being bad, like an extent of it. Not the full.
I mean, in terms of Switch games, I really don't have that many.
That's fair.
I have, physical cartridges. I have Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Let's Go, Animal Crossing, Pokemon Scarlet, and Pokemon Shield Sword.
Yeah, you've got the physical game and you still said Shield.
I was even actively looking at it.
Let's go, Shield Supremacy! Yeah!
I personally consider Sword to be the better game, but I mean, whatever.
Hey, I only think Shield's a better game because I have it.
Yeah, that's fair. I also personally consider Scarlet to be a better game, but like...
Hey, I actually do have both, and I can appreciate the differences. I like Violet. I like Violet because I like the black suit more than the white suit.
That's, fair, I guess?
Yeah, the winter wear.
Oh, okay.
In Scarlet, it's white and red. In Violet, it's black and purple, or black and violet. I like the black suit more than the white suit. I like the way that Miraidon feels as a bike, but I like Koraidon more as a Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
You know, there
I
are
don't
plenty of
know.
differences. I like I actually don't like Gulpin. Never mind.
I think
I like I like some future Paradox Pokemon more, but I overall like the past ones a lot more because all of them have interesting names. Like I like the Tyranitar one because Mecha Tyranitar is kind of cool. Iron
uh-huh.
Valiant is awesome, but I also have a bias because I like Elate a lot.
Fair enough. I don't know if I like
Happened this
side
time.
things
It
are, I
happened mid
guess,
conversation.
and just play all the Pokemon game that I don't have on the main Switch, play on the secondary Switch
What?
because it's a
I didn't hear the
um,
beginning of your talking.
wah 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 wah. I don't know,
Yeah, my headphones got unplugged again.
bruh.
My microphone.
All right, 60 more encounters before I release Tentacruel.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Should I? I'll release a shiny too. I really don't like my shiny Chansey. They won't be able to
Uh,
see it though.
That's fair. That's fair. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
I'll do it once I get my thing, the Elgato. I can release shinies in 4K.
There we go.
People always crap on the new Pokemon games, but overall, since Sun and Moon, they've made some pretty good ones. BDSP doesn't count.
I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know.
Well, just from what I've seen, it doesn't count, but maybe my opinion will change when I play the game. I highly doubt it will. But
Uh-huh.
the real question here is who gets Brilliant Diamond, who gets Shining Pearl?
Well, in literally every single iteration, I've gotten the second game except for Scarlet and Violet.
You got Sword.
Oh, and Sword, I guess. That wasn't intentional, though. You just had Shield, and I was like, oh, okay.
You're not wrong. I mean, Heartgold. I played Heartgold. You played Soul Silver.
Yeah. I'm literally playing Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah. When do you switch to Omega Ruby?
True.
Does that happen at the 10K mark, or what?
Yeah, that happens at the 10K mark. I switch over to Alpha Omega Ruby. You're gonna have to like send me the thing, though.
I have it. Yeah, I can upload it to the dock or the
Yeah.
drive after stream though. Like the stream where you hit 10K, you'll finish that stream and then send you the ROM.
I mean, just upload it whenever, so I can have it available. Or if I get really bored of Omega or Alpha Sapphire, I can just switch over.
You know, I recently watched a video where Omega Ruby is the preferred version for speedrunning because they play through the whole game with Mudkip and the legendaries. And so if you don't have to fight Team Aqua, Team Magma is very much the superior option for speedrunning to fight with a Mudkip. And then also you get Latios, who is much stronger than Latias by 20 points. And it's faster, so that's also a thing. And then Groudon is also easier than Kyogre because on the Elite Four, Kyogre has the chance to get one-shot by... Because it can't one-shot the Walrein with the moveset it has.
Yeah.
And so, but Groudon can. So, it also makes that fight easy. So overall, Alpha Sapphire is like just a worse game.
Apparently, you're making me want to switch right now, Sammy. What is this?
Oh, I mean, I can't. You can't. I'm sorry, bro. You can't. But although Kyogre is probably a better Pokemon than Groudon, because Kyogre fits better for a rain team than Groudon does for a sun team.
Yeah.
At least from my experience.
But setting up rain would take too long in a speedrun, you know?
That is the problem, yeah.
Yeah.
No, literally, the solution that they found is going primal, because you have to equip an item and it has a really long animation, but going primal for a Glacia has a chance to help you out in that fight. As the Kyogre in Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
Look, mate, I just watched a 20-minute video. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just giving what I watched in that video. I don't know the extent of the specifics.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, I don't know, mate. I think it's also the choice between Soul Rock and Lunatone. But I don't remember.
I don't know why those would come in major, but
I don't know. I showed you the video of False White Gaming's how bad was cast form actually. This has nothing to do with weather. Well, I mean, it kind of does. I mean, cast form, although it doesn't perform well under weather, performs in weather.
It exists.
It does exist, and you also get it for free. Shiny Hunt
Yeah.
cast form? Agree?
Let's
I'm
go.
just kidding. No. Its multiple forms don't even have shinies.
Bruh.
They only now have shinies, but you can only view them in Pokemon Home.
Bruh. Imagine.
Imagine having multiple forms, but being still really bad.
True.
Man, these routinis are kind of sucky.
Yeah, routinis.
Yeah.
The depression.
You just have to start insulting the Pokemon and
Yeah, stupid Mudkip. Look at those orange fins. I don't know.
do the fins change color?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you, Sammy. If I got more than a few seconds, look at it.
Look, I'm excited to hunt Ho-Oh. I don't know why. I mean, I can see why people think that Lugia's shiny is better, but for me, I've never seen the reason. Ho-Oh is cool. It becomes gold. Like, how could you not love it?
Not fair, I guess. I don't really recall much regarding Ho-Oh.
It's shiny is gold. That's all I can really say about it.
You should totally shiny hunt Entei. That's a smart move.
Why?
Alright, Tentacruel, are you ready to get sacrificed?
Did you hit it?
I did.
You hit double?
This is purely out of spite.
There you go. I mean, I guess while you're doing that, I can go try out these. I went to the store today, as I've mentioned. And I found, what are they called? These tangy ketchup Doritos.
I have a lot of concerns
Why?
regarding that.
Tangy ketchup Doritos. Hold on, let me. It smells like ketchup. That's for sure. Okay, we're trying this. Hold on. Let's.
Welcome to not working. What did I do wrong?
That is very
You
strong.
okay? What the heck?
That's a very strong ketchup flavor. Ugh.
Ketchup tastes okay.
Okay. Well. Let's try another one.
Bro, I don't get it. What the heck? What the garbage? What is happening?
Do you have the program open?
Do I need the program open?
I'd assume so.
I just have OBS open, and OBS has been fine.
Well, I don't
At
know.
least that's what I did during the Mario Kart stream.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more. Maybe I just got really ones with like a lot of like that thing.
Yeah. It says no capture devices found. Let's unplug and replug in the USB port.
Okay. Yeah, the first couple just had a lot of the ketchup stuff on it. It's not too bad. It's not as terrible as the initial reactions would have made it out to be.
Just gotta get used to it, you know? now it's not on my start screen. How do I open it?
I have a problem.
Imagine still having Showdown open up. It's been an entire day. Also, what's your problem?
My microphone keeps getting unplugged for a second.
Oh, how do I open up OBS again without closing it?
Huh?
How do I reopen up OBS without closing it?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's not showing up on my taskbar thing.
Just do you not have a thing to double click it? A shortcut on your home screen?
Oh wait, I did it. I just right-clicked things until it worked.
I see.
Let's go.
You got let's
Okay.
go on the stream now?
Yeah. So yeah, literally, let's go. Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go, Eevee! Yeah!
Yeah, let's go.
Woo!
Don't mind me changing my screen size to get things to fit better. Alright. Confirm. Just go ahead. Let's just reset this mudkip real quick.
Because I can see that happening.
No, I just want it to be so that when I'm done releasing my tentacruel, I can immediately go in and be like, all right, new mudkip.
Okay, but that mudkip, if you just reset, that mudkip would not have gotten the sacrificed energy yet.
Well, I don't want that mudkip to get it. I want the next mudkip to get it.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
All right, welcome to my file. I am currently in this place called a power plant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, let's just take a quick look at my party. You know, let's check out some summaries. Look, I've got a shiny Tentacruel, a shiny Ninetales, a shiny Lowland Ninetales, a shiny Victory Bell, and a shiny Golbat. Now let's head back to the Tentacruel and release it. I have to release it in the Pokemon box.
Why? Okay. Why is your Eevee called Piplup?
Don't ask questions.
Why did you go to the bag to go to the Pokemon box?
What? Can you do it a different way?
Yeah, in your menu you can just press Y.
Yeah. Sorry, Snorlax. My bad.
It's in your party. That's why you can't.
Oh, I removed it from my party. Remove from party. There we go. And then I exited big. Okay, all right.
Okay, but now it's gonna show up in 2 because the next Mudkip has the energy of the released Snorlax.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. Well, let's just. Are you really sure you want to send this Pokemon? You can't get it back. Yeah, I'm good.
There was an extra screen because it's shiny.
Let's just take everyone else down with you. I don't need any of them anyways.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay, wait. Maybe that's too much energy.
Hey, look, 3 Tentacruel there, Candy. I feel better about my life.
Well, hey, I mean, if it's not a shiny, silver lining.
let's just go in here, normal Mudkip. It's okay. I released like 10 Pokemon. It's gotta appear in the next like 20,
Yeah, the energy has to disperse itself naturally.
Yeah, that was the Snorlax, and now this is all the Shelder and Celios and stuff.
Celio?
I think I released a Celio. I don't really know.
Its name is Seal.
Oh.
Celio.
Well, I had a Seal in the evolved form. Whatever that is. The evolved form.
Dugong?
Oh yeah, Dugong. That's what it is.
I see. Naturally. Those poor Pokemon. You just let them to the wolves.
They deserved it.
They did. It's in revenge for the Mudkip.
Yeah, that Tentacool should have been a Starmie.
True. How dare it be a tentacle?
Yeah, how dare it be a tentacle? I am racist.
Speciesist, but I guess.
Same thing, whatever.
I guess you're not wrong.
A racist I am.
Clearly, yeah, racism. Yeah,
woo, racism, yeah.
I'm gonna stop speaking. Anyways, after that enlightening conversation.
Yeah.
Man, Chikorita's shiny is so much better than Bayleaf's shiny.
Oh, that's fair.
Look
That's
at
why you
this
just
thing.
need to get to Meganium.
Yeah, it is Meganium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Meganium's shiny is really good, but Chikorita's is bad. No, I meant Bayleaf's is bad, Chikorita's is good.
That's fair.
There's a reason I don't remember Bayleaf's shiny. Oh, Meganium's shiny is really good.
I recall Meganium shiny being good, even though I don't recall being able to see its colors.
I mean, it's the only Meganium you've really known.
Yeah, I swear it was black and white.
That is what?
I swear.
How in the world?
Every time I remember that Meganium, I remember it in black and white.
Like the color palette or the game?
Like the game.
It was in Fire Red.
Look, mate, I never said I wasn't colorblind.
You just said you're racist.
Yeah, I just said I'm racist, mate.
Are colorblind people racist?
Maybe. They can't see the race properly, you know? Maybe that makes them less racist, so...
Maybe it makes them more racist.
Maybe.
They'll walk up to some person of color and be like, "You're black." It's like, yeah, they only see in black and white, you know?
Yeah.
How did this conversation get here?
I don't know why people, a white person say that. Anyways, Mudkip hasn't shown up. I guess it just needs some chilling to do. It got scared away.
Maybe you gave it too much energy and now it's just fearful.
Maybe. It's fine. It'll come around.
This is when you change the
eventually.
challenge. You just open up a new Let's Go. I mean, technically, if you haven't started the challenge, you can.
All right, race. Which do I find first, shiny Mudkip or shiny Bellsprout or Bulbasaur? Whatever I end up going for.
Bulbasaur.
I don't know. Why not Bulbasaur?
I mean, okay.
It's in the forest, right? Yeah.
It is in the forest. Yes.
There we go. Bulbasaur.
I just feel like it'd be more tedious than this, but then again, this is pretty
Probably.
tedious. I don't know. You could do Scarlet Violet. I mean, I don't have mine showed up, but I can make you sandwiches.
I was like 5 seconds away from being able to start the game.
We could do Scarlet Violet, Brian, if you wanted to. I could give you the shiny sandwiches.
I could have played. There's no Mudkip in Scarlet and Violet, though.
Okay, but do you really want Mudkip?
Oh, that's fine. But well, then what do I shiny?
I don't know.
Let's just go to my shiny hunting Gliscor on Legends Arceus.
Have you gotten one yet?
Nope.
Have you actively tried?
Not very long. I think I'm only like 600 encounters in. I'm not gonna lie. I do have the shiny charm though, so it should.
That's fair.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Hey, you wanna do something at my 9,000th encounter?
Your 9,000?
Or at my 10,000th? Which one would you prefer?
I don't know. What do you have in mind for doing?
I don't know. You're right. Never mind.
That's. Like I'm just saying, Legends Arceus is an option. I have my Switch still up.
You could.
I could do.
You'd have to change the stream title though, and the thumbnail.
Bro.
Look, I'll make your thumbnail.
People come for the Mudkip shiny hunting, and then they stay for the Gliscor shiny hunting.
Gliscor shiny is really good. Advanced clickbait. I see. Yeah.
I like how the only person who's followed us through this entire thing is Josh.
Yeah.
And then I banned him.
And then you banned him. You put him in timeout. You use the specific terms.
Oh, I put him in timeout. My bad.
Yeah. You fool. How could you think that you didn't do that thing called
Oh,
putting them in timeout?
good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Going-
stream has been a stream. Yeah? What? Yeah?
It's true. Going back to the conversation about beds. When are
True.
they taking your bed? You just mentioned that they're taking it.
Oh, no, I want them to take it. In terms of actually taking it, it's still not for, like, another month or so.
Okay. I'm just saying that so my family had like a really big family come by a couple months ago, being 2 months ago, and they were like, "You're gonna have to sleep downstairs." I'm like, "I'm already been doing that," and they're like, "Oh, well, good," because they were sleeping in my room, but they moved one of the bed from the spare bedroom into my room, and then set up an air mattress in the spare bedroom. My question is,
and then they never came? Was that this?
no, they did come.
Okay.
They just stayed for one night.
Uh,
So I feel like it probably would have been easier to just set up the air mattress in the spare bedroom because there's plenty of room. But anyways, yeah, I had to move the entire I had to take down the air mattress, move the bed to the other room myself. Even though I didn't even see the people that were here because I worked that whole day.
Bruh. No, that's fair. It word. Maybe I could just shove my bed in my brother's room.
Why? Just to play on the VR headset?
Well, our no, so I don't have a bed anymore. No, but my bed it's a bunk bed. I kicked him out of this room, and so we took down the bunk bed.
I see.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pretty great. I don't know. I do well with sleeping on the floor, probably. I woke up like 30 minutes into sleeping last night, and I got up, chugged my entire water bottle, flopped back down on the bed backwards, so like feet on pillow and kind of stuff, and then just slept like that for 8 hours. And I gotta say, it was like the best sleep I've had in like a month.
I mean, elevated legs is something that doctors sometimes recommend for sleep problems.
But like now my pillow has all my feet on it, and it's like, gosh dang it.
That's all your feet, all two of them.
All two of them.
Is there more, Brian? Is there something you haven't told me? You have a feet thing? What is this?
Apparently. You think people with feet fetishes would prefer 3 feet?
No, they have fetishes for other people's feet.
No, I mean like, would they prefer a person with 3 feet?
Those ketchup chips were weird.
That's fair. That's
like,
fair.
I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again, but I'm glad I bought it. I feel like they're better than Lay's ones because I've seen like the reviews of the Lay's ketchup chips and they're weird. Apparently, ketchup chips are a normal thing in like Canada or whatever.
I think they're a normal thing in a handful of places. I don't know where.
The place that instantly comes to my mind is Canada, but I don't know. I've never been to Canada. Ooh, there's places we can go. There's lots of places to travel to in this world.
You know, we're stopping in Vancouver.
You're right, we are.
The issue is, I don't know if it's Vancouver, Canada, or Vancouver, Washington.
Well, either way, we can say we've been to Vancouver.
True. We don't have to tell anybody which Vancouver.
Well, honestly, I feel like I will forget over time which Vancouver it was.
True. Besides, I've already been to Canada, so like whatever.
You have?
Yeah. I went to Alaska, and then they had like a train up to Canada, and then we went to a husky dog park, and it was great.
I see. Reminds me of this video I saw of someone that said like, "Oh, I went to North Korea and survived, but they just went to like the border, so they
Bro,
saw North Korea."
true.
Which I guess technically, it wasn't clickbait, but also technically they didn't step foot in it. So I'm just saying.
But also, like, if they did die at that point, that would completely nullify the ceasefire that is currently in existence and would have started a war. So, like, it's pretty expected that they totally lived.
I mean, hey, that's fair. Okay, but that would also mean that they fired on him.
True.
Pretty sure that guy was Japanese too. I would have
I
started
don't
so
know.
many problems. Now imagine this. Imagine that headline: Japanese citizen shot on North Korean soil after leaving South Korea.
I mean, you hear all the time about how, like, journalists go in and investigate something and then they get propped up later. I think that was the thing that happened.
I don't know. I remember there was like a really big riot that happened. Was it in South Korea? I think it was in South Korea. I don't remember. Or China?
I don't know.
I don't know. There was like a really huge riot in one of those countries. And the media just covered it up. But I don't
Weird.
remember. They like brought in tanks against citizens because they were protesting. I don't
Dang.
remember.
Tanks be kind of scary.
Yeah, I know, right? Like all they'll do is just sit there and they won't put up their shields when I need them. Sorry, we're talking about different tanks, right?
Wait, I feel like I figured you were making a reference as soon as I said tanks are scary, but I have no idea what reference what the heck are you talking
In the
about?
short time we played Overwatch, right? Like, because I was DPS, you were healer, but we never really got shields from the tank.
True. Those games are like really only great if you have like a set team that you can communicate with.
Yeah. I would use the in-game mic, but I don't hate myself.
Yeah, that's fair. We just need more friends.
You know, I'm seeing a pattern with the things we talk about on this.
We're lonely.
It's true. I mean, just think about how different the mood gets the moment someone other than Josh speaks in chat.
True. It's so much hyper.
Hyper? I mean, the only reason it's like Josh is the exception is because, I don't know, you banned him?
I'm sorry. It was not intentional.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain, yeah.
I don't know. I heard a lot of malice when you were talking about it earlier.
Look, mate, it was
He caught you at a bad time. Is that what it was?
Yeah, he caught me at a bad time. Okay, I was upset.
Yeah.
I did some things I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, give your YouTuber apology. I'll wait. I'll check. I have a check. I'll write a checklist for your YouTuber apology.
Yeah. Let's just go record YouTuber apology video, and then it's literally just like, I'm so sorry. I did things I shouldn't have. What's the issue? I banned that one guy in chat.
You didn't do the overly dramatic sigh at the beginning, be like, oh, I didn't want to have to make this video. I'm waiting. Where is it? Where's my YouTuber apology?
No, we have to record it. If it's in the middle of a stream, no one will get it. You know.
That's true. It'll be the first upload on your channel.
True, first upload, YouTuber apology.
The video is just titled "I've done something bad" in parentheses, really bad. Or in parentheses, I'm sorry. Oh no, it would be something happened, and then in parentheses, I'm sorry. ...
Dude, I'll pull out that webcam that I got the other day. I think I stole it from my brother. And then,
wait, didn't you?
What?
I remember us talking about this, but I don't remember why you got one.
I was going to buy a webcam, and then I was like, man, I don't really care. And then my brother was like, hey, Brian, here's this webcam. You want it? And I was like, oh, okay.
This is when we start looking into VTuber models. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, no, I was meaning I'm just gonna pull out the webtoon and then throw a stuffed animal up on screen, like in my place, or webcam.
No, this is when you just invest in a VTuber model that's crying just for the sole purpose of this joke apology video.
There we go. I think it would work, you know?
Yeah.
It only costs like several $1,000s to get a VTuber model.
It's not that bad anymore.
Oh, really?
I don't believe so.
I guess nowadays you have a total flood of people who are willing to do it, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, demand has gone up, and the supply has also gone up. I don't know what that means for economical standpoints for this virtual thing.
Yeah.
But
look, the only VTuber I'm concerned about is the fact that apparently the Crunchyroll avatar person is a VTuber.
That's true. What was their name? Hime-sama or something?
Yeah, he made something. I don't remember.
I think I'm
I don't
right.
know. I don't. No offense to the person who's the VTuber for that for the Crunchyroll avatar, but I don't think the voice fits very well.
I mean, how many streams have you seen? You're just not used to the voice.
I saw like 5 minutes of one of them.
You're not used to the voice. You haven't seen.
You're right.
You were watching them play a horror game.
Content. Let me go binge the rest of their content, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah. You do that. Again, that sounded a lot more spiteful than I meant for it to.
Bro, I don't know. It feels it felt kind of like, feels. I don't really care.
Huh?
I said
the
feels,
vibe just
and
did
then
not.
I
The vibe
corrected
just
myself.
not align.
No, it's kind of like the difference between sub and dub, and it's like the sub, like maybe doesn't fit perfectly, but it doesn't have to necessarily fit perfectly, you know. Because you don't understand exactly what's being said, you know.
You think this is what people in Japan feel when they watch like a Western cartoon?
Probably.
They have like that whole sub versus dub debate.
Yeah, and then you go to like the dub, and it's like it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel the same.
I mean, that's also if you've seen what the sub is.
That's fair.
Like if you watch a show with the dub first, then the sub's gonna sound weird because you're used to it.
I think not necessarily.
I mean, for some shows.
Yeah, for some shows, because like with Assassination Classrooms, I watched the dubbed first, and then watched the sub, and then I was like, man, the sub's really good, but the dub's also really good, and I thought that the sub like fit just a tiny bit more, even though I watched it afterwards.
The one I turn to is Psyche, because that's the one I see that has the best dub of any of I've seen, and like because they haven't dubbed season 2 yet, right? Or what comes after season 2. And so I was watching it today, and I finished season 1, and it transitioned to the Japanese voices. And I'm like, that's what Psyche sounds like. I can't see it. It just doesn't fit for me. Because the dub is just so good. And then they even changed voice actors between season 2 and the next one that come after, and it's even more jarring.
Bro, no, anytime there's a voice actor change, it's always like, what in the world?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. I see a lot of people complain about it for like Kaguya-sama, but I didn't really notice it nor care.
True. I don't know. There's not like usually because I mean obviously you're gonna have a lot of voice actors changing in the right scenarios, but honestly I rarely notice them, especially with like One Piece, where I don't know for certain, but I know for a fact that like Zoro's voice actor has changed at least once.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, and I never noticed. I don't know.
One thing I did hear is that both the English and Japanese voices for Bakugo and My Hero like blew out their voice drums or their voice drums. What are they? Those things that control your voice. Voice cords. Vocal cords. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm looking
vocal
for.
cords.
They both roles in English and Japanese broke their vocal cords from doing the role.
Poor guys.
Having to scream Deku's name. To the heavens.
Look, maybe unpopular opinion. I don't know. Never shared it with anyone. I think Bakugo should have been the main character.
He's more interesting than Midoriya.
He's more interesting. Midoriya kind of sucks. Midoriya sucks balls. Midoriya shouldn't be in the show at all. Just have Bakugo be the main character, and then have his rival be someone.
Todoroki.
Yeah, Todoroki. That would have been a better show. Not gonna lie.
That's fair. I mean, I like Deku just because I can relate to him a little bit. A little bit,
Yeah,
being the operative word
fair.
there. But
Yeah.
I also don't like him that much.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like there's times where you can relate with an anime character, and then it's like you just want to like be able to enjoy the show and have a good story, and Deku does not offer a good story.
Yeah. I don't know. Some people, that's probably it's a pretty hot take.
I think a lot of people would disagree with me, but
Then again, the fandom for My Hero is kind of stupid.
yeah.
Then again, you can also say that about everyone.
All right, first video after the apology video is me roasting on My Hero.
And then you have an apology video after the roasting of My Hero.
Bro, I would happily roast My Hero for 20 minutes for a video.
Hey, we've got your YouTube career started right there, you know?
Let's go, yeah. Alright, what to title it? Bakugo should have been the main character. My Hero sucks.
Why My Hero's protagonist was the wrong one?
There we go. Look, get all the clout. That'll really kick off the YouTube career.
It will kick off a career, that's for sure.
Whether people absolutely hate me or whether people love me will yet be seen.
I don't know. That sounds like a pretty banger video, though.
I think it'd be great.
I don't know.
I'd love to do it.
I had originally I was recording a challenge with like dark type only in Emerald. I am no longer doing that because I got the Elgato, so I can do Switch stuff, and I want to play through the game on the Switch.
True. Switch stuff is just nice.
The Switch is just fun. It's a good console.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how they hope to improve it, because I legitimately think there is a lot to improve upon, but...
Like what?
Well, I hear that the graphics are very much so not great.
Well, I feel like that's not a Switch problem. Are you talking about Pokemon, or what?
No, I mean, I'm talking like it can't run big games without having really bad graphics and stuff.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like the concept though is like the best for a console.
Oh yeah, it's Switch's concept, absolute best. I love it. It's freaking great. I just wish that they put like a better processor in it.
I mean, the Pro one is fine. Like I haven't seen any major problems. Like it ran through Viridian Forest pretty good. I didn't notice too much lag in there.
I mean, honestly, with that, I'm assuming you're talking Scarlet and Violet.
No. I also still haven't found that. No, I'm saying Viridian Forest and Let's Go, because it just spawns so many Pokemon. But no, I didn't notice that much lag in Scarlet Violet in the one file I played on the Switch.
You know, because I also think there's just a general age gap, because my Switch didn't struggle much on Scarlet and Violet either, if really at all. So I think.
And then again, we can't really use Scarlet Violet as a. Well, the one I had before was old.
Yeah.
There's a reason I bought a new one. But I think we can't really use Scarlet and Violet or any Pokemon game to compare the Switch for anything, because I don't think
it's only on the Switch.
It's the game's problem more so than the Switch's problem.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if the game was optimized, the Switch would run it perfectly fine. However, the game is not optimized.
Yeah.
I don't know how they expected it to be optimized. They released 3 games in the span of 1 year.
True. At least they're taking their time now. You know,
well,
making
they have
sure
time
everything goes well.
Well,
yeah.
Taking their time as in they're working on 2 DLCs right after the first game came out.
Well, what's the second DLC? What?
It's the same. You buy once, but there's 2 different parts of the DLC.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
They
just.
need to focus all their attention on Mario Kart DLC. That's what I'm thinking.
But that's a different part of. You've got Game Freak and then you've got Nintendo. There's a difference.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose.
And I'm certain that Nintendo has different branches of it, like Nintendo America, different people that work on the games. I feel like there's just so many people that go into it. That
Do
you
you think
can't
the
really
people in
define it.
Nintendo America act like regularly encounter people in Nintendo Japan?
Probably,
Do you think that they're required to learn Japanese? They
probably
should
not.
be.
It depends on
I
what their
wish
role is. What do you mean? Why do you wish? What is the
I wish
point?
they were required.
Why?
Look, mate, I wrote a 10-page essay and recorded an entire video on why people should learn a second language. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, but then why? Give me one of the reasons.
Let me just share the entire essay with you. There.
Then do
read
it.
that.
Hey, that's a conversation topic. I guess bye for a while. Do it.
Like, literally, I mean, the video, I have the audio. I wanted to do some like video stuff and turn it into a little video essay, but I didn't have the time.
That's sad.
And currently, I don't have the motivation because I already passed the class, so why should I care?
Bruh. Man, I haven't done anything to help me learning Japanese. I should do that. Other than counting. I know the numbers really well.
True. I don't know.
Why is
I
the
mean,
victory theme playing?
I don't know, man.
I guess it is part of the soundtrack.
Let's just find someone in Japan who's willing to get on call and teach us Japanese.
Yeah, because we can make friends that easily.
Make friends. Friends.
We can't make friends with people that speak our language. How do you expect us to find friends with someone that doesn't?
Hey, just find some connections. Ask your sensei.
As if I could do that.
I think my sensei has children. I'll ask one of their children to teach me.
Uh-huh, yeah. You should totally do that. I can ask
You
my
know,
older
you
brother if I
said
really
that
wanted
pretty
to.
sarcastically.
I don't care that much for
Yeah,
this
your brother
idea.
would be a great teacher. Brother knows Japanese.
Let's ask him how he learned it, and then he'll probably just show me the sources I've already tried.
Probably. I mean, the biggest thing is just like regularity and learning it every day. So,
I mean, in that case, I can see a reason why I know the numbers so well.
there you go.
You've heard me count up the till. Ow. Man, I heard that 3 people called out today at work, or something like that.
Dang.
Well, because someone asked me to take their shift, and then 2 people sent out SOSs on the group chat.
Bruh.
And then no one responded. I mean, to be fair, I didn't respond either, but...
Man, I feel kind of bad for Josh. First he gets slammed at work, and then he comes here and gets banned. Like, rough day.
I mean, yeah, SG was one of the people that called out.
Bruh.
Yeah, imagine being part of the conversation, other viewers that aren't here.
Imagine being part of the conversation, people that don't exist.
Voices in my head.
Casper.
Why aren't you here, huh?
Yeah.
If you're going to
There.
torment me in my everyday, at least watch the stream.
True, so true.
Going crazy out here, man.
I quit. We're hitting 8,600 and then I quit.
What do you mean you quit?
I quit for today.
Why?
I gave up the depression.
Why?
Too depressed to continue onward.
Doesn't sound like it.
I murdered this mud kid.
Okay, well, that's a bit extreme. Well, why haven't you been picking Trico for the past little bit?
Good question. You're right. I should switch over to Trico real quick.
Yeah.
I'm doing Omega Ruby next time. You need to give me the thing.
I have a thumbnail for it, so...
Let's go! Oh, stealing Sammy's thumbnail! I could probably just take my thumbnail, switch Groudon with... or Kyogre with Groudon,
Ryan,
and
just
then
use
make it
the one
red.
I have. The last time you made a
Okay.
thumbnail, it took you 2 hours.
Excuse me, the one that I made yesterday took like 10 seconds.
Okay,
Thank you
but
very
that
much.
also wasn't a very good thumbnail.
Hey, oi.
Look, mate, I'm sorry, but I just take mine. I'm never gonna use it again.
I don't think yours was that good either, sir.
Hey, at least it was fast. With the effort I put in for it.
I didn't even see the Mudkip. I just reset. I'm such a moron.
You're getting sloppy. It's because you're not picking Trico. You didn't even
I was
see.
picking Trico. Did I pick Trico? I have no idea. I
You
don't
just
know.
said you didn't see the Mudkip.
Look, mate, I don't remember which one I picked. But I've been picking Trico, so I feel like I picked Trico. I don't need to hear your sass.
Hey, look, I'm just here to question you, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm slowly making my way to 10K. 9,370 so far.
That's fair.
75.
Imagine,
Just imagine how much faster this would have been if I was double hunting. But also, I probably would have reset over another shiny. Let's be honest.
I don't need to think about your shinies.
Hey. Just because my method is faster doesn't mean you have to at me like this.
Look, mate, I only have one method available to me.
Imagine. That was a much more evil laugh than I was expecting.
It's just a mohahaha.
Yeah. When are we gonna make a dub? I feel like that's next on the agenda.
What?
Dubbing a game really badly.
Dubbing a game really bad. I don't know.
Scarlet and Violet dub?
Just make Beyblade abridged.
No.
Fine. Big sad.
I'm not that creative.
Can we make a video essay about why Beyblade is great?
I mean, we can.
And also why why Kyoya should have been the main character in Beyblade?
Hey. We don't need to spoil anything now. Look, I'll help you with the Bakugo video. By that I mean I will provide my voice if you need me.
When I eventually make it.
You should, though. That seems like fun.
I would love to do it. It's just a matter of, like, getting around to it and finding the time. And actually, I have a good amount of time. I can totally do it. I need to write a script.
Hold on 1 second. I'm being beckoned.
Oh, okay. No, I can do it. Script. Record it. Just overlay a bunch of scenes of Bakugo and Deku being stupid, and I don't know, maybe make like a PowerPoint presentation. Sounds like something that would look great on a video. I don't know how people do animation. They're too good. Too smart for my poor little child brain. Maybe I can just find someone else who has the opinions that Bakugo should be the main character, and then make them do it. No, that sounds really dumb. I could probably get them to voice it, but I'd still have to like put it all together, write a script. But I mean, hey, I'm not a really good voice actor, so I suppose anyone else willing to take the role would be fine by me. I I need Sammy back because I need to quit in 18 encounters. I can't quit if he's not here. Bet he heard that and I was just gonna run away. I have no idea what that was. I think I'm going insane. I am actively losing my mind. Ba 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 da ba. Ba da ba da. Alright, quitting in on 10 encounters. And I have nothing else to talk about, so just gonna count it down. Sure, let's do a couple Tricos. Finish it off with some Tricos. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Anyways, I guess, Bakugo. I'm just saying, like, Deku has, like, zero character development throughout the entire series. Because, like, if you really think about it, the whole point is that he starts off being, like, all hero and amazing and how he feels for everyone, and then he gets a quirk, and his whole character development is, like, learning how to use his quirk. But that's not character development, that's him becoming overpowered over the span of, like, 40 episodes and starting out all weak, which, like, I mean, fine, but, like, I don't really care. And then you compare that to, like, Bakugo, who he starts off as being a jerk and a bully, and then you just, and then eventually he kind of comes around to it. You know, he starts feeling for people like Deku. He finds a friend in that one guy. You know, he goes from being all secluded, power hungry, and narcissistic to being more open minded and stuff. He still yells a lot, um, but like, hey, who cares? Now the only problem is that I do think having Bakugo yelling constantly wouldn't be the best as like a main character, because no one wants to sit there seeing a main character yell constantly. I started Black Clover a while back, and then all the comments were like, "Man, I'm so annoyed at the main character who constantly yells." And I watched the first episode or whatever, and like, yeah, he yells a lot. I haven't continued because I didn't find it that interesting to really bother, but I think it would be nice to continue that or Soul Eater. I think Soul Eater would be nice. Alright, let's just change the stream title. I got one this stream. Also, that's not the stream title. That's the this is the description. Alright, that adequately expresses my feelings at the current situation, I suppose. My hashtags are still Pokemon Showdown. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Shiny Only Run. There we go. Got some better hashtags. Sammy still isn't back. Ugh. Fine, we can do... What the heck? I literally couldn't care less. Alright, we'll do a handful more encounters. Did I see my character for a second there? Has that always been like a thing? Does my character always show up? I feel like my character always shows up and throws the ball. I'm just, yeah, that they do. I'm just stupid. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Anyways, back to the whole Bakugo thing. Um, Bakugo, you could honestly just completely throw out the whole like All Might handing over its power, and like worst case scenario, you keep someone similar to Deku who like obtains All Might's power, um, in the show and like show how he did things and learned. Also, I paused my timer for a second there, but it's back. It's fine. Which I think could be interesting because I do like the whole Bakugo was born with talent and Deku was handed himself power, and all that stuff. I
Imagine
do
people
kind of like
physically coming to your door and talking to you for 20 minutes.
Anyway,
I'm back.
welcome back. I've been saying that I'm quitting as soon as you get back.
Okay, hold on.
All right, fine. I'll do one more.
Okay, wait, but that's hold on.
What?
That was very abrupt.
I give
Then
up.
again, I've been gone for a second. Why do you quit? Why?
I quit because I hit it's 8600 and I said I quit when I hit 8600.
Shouldn't you get to the next like shiny odds thing, like 96, 86, 96?
Okay, you know what? Fine. Just to hit 69, I'll do 86, 96.
There you go. There you go.
Just for you, Sam. Just be prepared
Yeah.
for when I end the stream abruptly.
Okay. Oh, this is the sad song that everyone uses in videos when they're sad. It's from Final Fantasy. Okay, it's not every time. If it's a Pokemon video, it's Don't Ever Forget or whatever. Don't Forget? I don't remember the specific name of the song.
Pokemon songs are good to keep in mind, or just any like good like mood songs.
True.
Should get like a soundboard or something that can just like play the epic scene, epic music.
Well, if I got a soundboard, it'd just be wah, 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 wah. That's the whole thing. I get like those famous sound bites and just make them myself.
Ba, 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 ba.
I mean, technically,
this...
Huh?
What?
What were you gonna say?
The counters count like seconds as a soundboard.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I mean, it's called Death Counter and Soundboard.
Yeah.
So. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Anyways, I was in the middle of explaining why Bakugo is the better protagonist.
Okay, yeah. Give us a sneak peek. Give me a sneak peek, because I didn't hear it.
Well, I'm already like a decent ways in. You want me to go back to the beginning or like?
Just continue.
Okay, well, so basically, Deku, I think that Deku being a rival would be fine, but if you made Deku less stupid, because Deku as a rival, it'd mean that Bakugo is quite literally going up against someone who was like granted power by the #1 hero, and so he's quite literally fighting an uphill battle.
So it becomes a story of overcoming adversity, even though you've even though you've had an easy life, instead of hard life overcoming adversity through literal
actually
days.
I think it would actually be showing how Bakugo is the hard worker in this situation and Deku is the lazy one, because even though in the anime they really want to make it seem like, oh, look at how much he takes notes and how much he pays attention to quirks and how much he blah 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 and how much he practices, he only started doing that because All Might was like, I mean, I guess he took track of notes beforehand. That's called an obsession. But he, like, the only reason he worked out, the only reason he learned how to fight, the only reason he does literally anything is because All Might came up to him and was like, "Here's this quirk. I need you to be good."
Oh yeah, I mean that's
Um,
the only reason that Deku even improved himself. Otherwise, he would have just been a quirkless loser and done nothing with
yeah,
his life.
exactly. Like he was like, yeah, I want to be a hero even though I'm quirkless. So then, mate, why aren't you going to the gym? Why aren't you working out? Why aren't you learning to fight?
Like, if All Might were to have said no, you can't be a hero, it would have been because he didn't. Because he might have recognized his like, oh, heroic ethic or whatever. But Mans
Uh-uh.
was doing nothing for himself. If you
Yeah.
can't do anything for yourself, can you do anything for other people?
Mans was just hoping to walk up to All Might and be like, "Hey, can I be a hero?" and hoping for a yes. Like you don't just hope that things land in and hope that like everything's gonna work out. You gotta work towards it. And Deku did not work towards it, but Bakugo has been working on training his quirk ever since he was little. And as Deku begins like surpassing him and everything, you actively see him improving, but you don't get to see any of the work that he's put into it. It's just like Deku's like, oh, he's been working on this, blah blah blah. You know how Bakugo, the like when they're designing suits, Bakugo was smart enough to create his suit perfectly for his quirk and generate a giant explosion with his grenade handcuffs.
With his
What did
sweat.
Deku do? I love All Might, so I'm gonna become Bunny Man. The frick, shut up, Deku. But I think having Deku be the like morally correct, quote unquote, morally correct
Well, I mean, it
uh
just falls. It would make it fall into one of the other because it would make it fall into the anime trope where you got the serious protagonist and the silly rival.
yeah. And I think that would be better in this situation because Deku would be the quote unquote morally correct one who's like trying to do things and he could still bounce off of Bakugo. I was saying right before you got here that I do like how they kind of bounce off of each other and Bakugo can learn to become more of a better person and all that stuff. But Deku doesn't do anything to deserve anything.
True. I mean, like the only reason that he got his quirk in the first place because he's the only one that decided to go in and save uh,
Yeah,
Bakugo.
like Deku was suicidal and All Might was like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I
That
don't know. People will
friggin'
probably defend that by, oh, but he was such a hero. Like, no, if this were the real world, he would have gotten scolded. Because he didn't do
true.
anything. He literally just walked up to it, stopped it for half a second, made it so the heroes couldn't even, like, swoop in and save him
Yeah, like
effectively. The
he
only
gave
reason
the
is because.
villain a second hostage.
The only reason that it ended up working out is because All Might was there.
Yeah, All
Which, by
Might,
the
the
way,
better
the
hero.
only reason that the villain got away in the first place was because of Deku.
True. Deku did nothing. Deku has not deserved anything. Deku did not. Blah 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 blah
He
blah.
also grabbed onto All Might without his consent, flew across the world, almost died, which would have put All Might in a really bad position.
True. It like
Because he wanted to ask him a
seriously.
stupid question with an obvious answer.
What would have been so much better is that like Bakugo got captured, he got saved by All Might, or he saves himself, who cares? And then like that's why he praises All Might or something, because All Might saved him. And obviously he kind of praised All Might beforehand, but there was no build up for why he praised All Might. He was just praising All Might because Deku. And so in this other scenario, if Bakugo was the main character, he'd have a legitimate reason and all that stuff. I guess that would kind of ruin the whole like, oh, this is why Deku has All Might's power, but screw Deku. Wow.
Well, we could just have it. We could just have it play out the same way, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we could also have it be where it takes so longer for All Might to come in and save them, so we see that Deku's stupidity almost cost their lives.
Yeah,
So,
literally
so
just
we
let
because
it play out a little bit
we'd see
longer.
it from Bakugo's perspective as well. So we still get Bakugo sees that All Might saved him. All Might has basis for giving Deku his power, but it also makes it up to be that Deku didn't really deserve it, and that also gives Bakugo more of a reason to be really upset at him.
Yeah, no, Deku literally like extend the time frame out like a few more seconds, and it would have been, oh yeah, it turns out you didn't help. You made the situation worse. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Screw you. You suck.
L
I hate
plus
Deku.
ratio.
Yeah, L plus ratio, and you're white.
And you're
Look at
white.
Deku.
Plus no
Oh
maybes.
yeah. And then, like the whole Todoroki being a rival thing, that still works out. Like Todoroki's a rival to both of them. Todoroki has a great backstory.
I mean,
All that
like
still
the only
works.
thing that really suffers is Todoroki's resolution of his trauma during the sports festival. We can still have that happen. Deku's still part of the story. He's not like a... Honestly, yeah, Deku would be more useful as a side character for our story, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you can still have the
And
rehashing with Todoroki, but we still see Deku or Bakugo's working to get over the now powered up Todoroki.
yeah, no, I think honestly, change it around to where like Todoroki kind of hashes through some things. Add in some Bakugo hashing through some things with in like during his fight, but like Bakugo does it in a much more
You're an
blunt kind of
idiot.
way.
Use fire. Why are you holding back on me?
Exactly. And then Todoroki actually does. He beats Bakugo, and so Bakugo ends up in second place, but he's like happy about the fact that like Todoroki went all
He's like
out.
he lost, but at least it was a fair fight.
Yeah,
Because he
yeah,
was
yeah.
upset that he won because didn't Todoroki like give up or
Yeah,
something?
Todoroki started using fire and then stopped right before Bakugo like went all out,
Yeah, because it'll also show us how Bakugo thinks, how he thinks that he'd rather lose a fight and have it be a fair fight than win an unfair fight in his favor.
Exactly. And it's like, and on top of that, the Bakugo losing the or failing to complete the hero exam makes sense. It fits in with his thing. The protagonist isn't supposed to have it handed to them like Deku had it handed to him. Like seriously, what the frick did Deku do? Deku should have lost first round because of what's her face.
Huh?
Deku should have
First round of
lost
what?
because of the hero exam, for the hero
Oh,
license.
yeah.
He should have lost the first round because of a changing girl that I don't remember the name of.
Huh? Toga?
Yeah, Toga. But he doesn't because he gets everything handed to him.
Yeah.
And
I realized. Okay, wait. Actually, that's a racist joke. I can't say that.
I got
You
you.
could make the joke, but I can't.
Is it against white people?
Yeah.
I mean, you're half white. That's basically the same thing.
Okay, but it's not though. What you fail to recognize is that I'm not fully white.
That's a fair point, I guess.
And I don't know, mate. I'm more Asian. I would rather not call myself white.
Fair enough, honestly. Fair enough. Oh yeah, and
Look,
then
just because I don't have that much connection to the Philippines doesn't mean I don't have pride in being Filipino.
bro. All right, 3 more.
Oh, this was fast. Dang it! Why did we have to find an engaging conversation? Who's another character that could have been the main character in a show?
I think Todoroki could be the main character.
Literally
of the show.
anyone
I don't
but
think the
Deku.
main show, though. Great, that's
Not anyone but
that's
Deku.
86-96.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 more Dratinis as well.
Yeah, literally anyone but Deku. I just think Deku, like, kinda sucky character. Kind of not the best.
Yeah. All right, so we're done.
Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the short stream. I gave up on life though, so.
Thanks for sticking around. If you stuck around, we appreciate it. You should come by next stream. It won't be this depressing, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Next stream will probably, if we do stream before next Thursday, I don't know what it'll be, but I might have the Elgato by then. So.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Look, next stream we're gonna actually start the game for anyone on my side.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm barely done the game. Actually, I've
Yeah,
done a lot
yeah.
more in the game than I think.
I mean, you've beaten 2 gyms. Like that's pretty
true. My
wanna
starter
know-
is level 34.
Want to know how many gyms I've challenged?
Thanks for
I don't know how
watching.
many
We'll see you
gyms I've
later.